Hey everyone, it's Lamso90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. Let's try to finish. That's the last thing I ever wanted to do. Alright. Please be enough. There we go. If only we had all the dirt from our first house that we built, you know? Alright, but for us... they're actually still growing even without the water. They must just grow better with water. Hard to know. Okay. It's one farm field. Let's get some water in there. 2 buckets now, so that ought to help. That one spot got drained somehow. Huh, that moved to like underwater. That's weird. And not to have to go back and forth, but it's a little tricky. Also trying to fix that spot in the water, but last one. There we go. Farm field back up and running. Planning to make more than just the one. But I had to get something going. Forgot what I was gonna grab next though. I was gonna grab Acacia wood. Build fencing. Well. So I can remember how to build the fence. Is it like this? Nope. That's alright. These better not be. Okay, at first I thought they were gates, and I like had a panic attack. I'm so sick of gates. Okay. Fancy. This one's the middle one, right? Or maybe. There is no middle, I guess. It's just these two. A little unfortunate. Gotta make more. All right. Oops. Say a lot. Tad bit more for the gate. All right. Now I'm actually MLG Pro accidentally building gates, so we shouldn't have too many issues with it. Unless I built too many. Ah, frig. On hurry. Here. Run. Early, in fact. There we go. I swear we'll get back to the fun stuff. This right now is just like Season 2 of The Walking Dead. Spending time at the farm. Thanks. Spending time at the farm. Quite boring. It's gotta be done. Then you can move on to Season 3. Okay. Don't want this much food on us at one time. It's too risky. Okay, so I'd like a few more fence posts. We have 2, right? 2. Let's need 2 more. So then I can only have 5 more. I wanted that so I could mark the corners. It's not a corner, my dude. Let's just stay away from them, I think. I'm not doing the raid, dude. Not again. I'm not strong enough. Not again. Just keeping my distance. I'm not dealing with that again. Not yet. Oh, just let them have a little bit of time here. They might not leave though. They might just hang around the base forever. Might have to fight them. I wish I built my base even more elevated so I could see things like this happening a little bit sooner. Oh. Gone? I think they're gone. I think the game figured out that I don't want to mess with them. No, there's still one. I can handle one. He doesn't have the thing. Ow! 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 Dusted, son. Don't know where his friends went. I don't really care. I'd rather not know, to be honest with you. I don't know if I can get the candle up on top. Excuse me. I thought for sure that you could do that. Okay, okay. Fine, I have alternatives. It's an incredibly dumb looking alternative, but an alternative nonetheless. Alright. Oh boy. I gotta place more dumb dirt. Just so that I can walk around this thing. Oops. We'll figure out something that looks better than this. You could put like the pumpkins on the corners or something. I'm like, okay. It's just I couldn't put the light on the post itself, so. Okay. Briefly was very scared of the Raiders of the Lost Ark there, but we're okay. Might have moved on to the town though. And I don't want them to kill the town, but I'm also really far from the town, so hopefully the NPCs aren't even spawned there yet. They won't die horribly. Alright, what is next on our agenda here? Like even more fencing, just fencing our own platform here, not just our farm. I also wanted to plant plants outside the windows. Makes it look a little bit less like a haunted house. Okay. I can set up a tree farm as well. Wanted to. Not saying it's a high priority though. I would like to get more sandstone, I think. Or if we could find any other kind of stone that would look good at the top, because we have the machine that can chisel it. I'm very glad that we grabbed that. No, I can dig into it. I don't really want to dig up a bunch of sand though. So I know sandstone isn't hard to find on its own. That's what I'm looking for. No, it could cause a catastrophic collapse. Yeah. At least sand doesn't hurt you when it falls. Ooh. Can we harvest this by hand? No, it just explodes. Okay. I don't need too much sandstone to do this, but 17 is also not enough of it. The other things I was thinking is there's that black stone, and then there's like a white stone, and there's a one that looks like bricks because it's granite. So something the mod does to make it look different. This regular chiseled sandstone. It reminds us of our first home, you know? It reminds us of our first home. Okay, we don't need very much more of it to make it work, though. So, by the way, we should pull out that and that. Just so no one can climb up this other than us. Okay. It's a start. It's a start. Sleep. So for today, let's get the rest of the sandstone. We're gonna need a new pickaxe. Okay, I know we have an iron one. Just pretend like we don't, you know? Until iron is in such a supply that I never have to think about it ever again. You just have to consider that iron tools are emergency use only. Now, it's an okay sandstone supply. Would have to still dig through sand though. So I'm thinking we head back this way because I think there was a desert biome over here. Plus, this will give you a bit of an idea of where I've been. I also think that until our plants are grown, might want to walk a bit. Save sprinting for running home. Obviously, got to get our hands on these pigs and cows. Actually, those aren't cows, they're just like different colored pigs, I think. Sheep. I hate the slow walk, though. Oh, please don't crash on me, game. Got ourselves some more pumpkins. I don't think I need to gather these because we still have our own supply. But it's just a decent place to make our way up. I get a view of where the desert might be. Lots of shoreline. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Maybe there isn't a desert on this island. Oh, there's desert. Okay. I thought I had seen one. I remember this gorge. I thought of setting up our base over here because the gorge is useful. Oh, we saw another gorge that had a bunch of iron in it at one point, didn't we? We'll have to go back and find it. There's the white stone I was talking about, and there's some black stone in there too. You can decide on that later, though. First, let's just get the sandstone. Because we know what it looks like, and it's not too hard to find. My boat might be over here somewhere, actually. I left it behind. I didn't have the inventory space to take it with me. I pulled it in. It's probably over there. I found where to go because of that big tree, I think. Alright. This is just your normal everyday cave here, right? Not some kind of... Ooh, actually it's a pretty decent place to mine. Just, there's an Enderman out there somewhere, so... Don't dig too deeply and too greedily, just get what you want. Nice place to get sandstone though, because it's so deep in the mountain. It's not like the sand's gonna collapse on you. There we go. 46 should be more than enough. We can head back. I wonder if we could find my boat and take the boat back. So this is the granite that I was talking about before as well. Could possibly look pretty good. I'll try to find my boat. I'll take it completely around the island. Strange formation there. Max out stamina, we should be able to run for a bit. A shark? Or marlin at least, looked like swordfish. Okay. Zombie stepped outside, I think. There's my boat. I told you. Told you we were near it. This shows you I didn't fly here or anything. Didn't cheat. So yeah, this is how I got all the way here. I just swam this completely over the entire ocean. Let's go completely around this continent. Didn't actually walk through that arid biome, I went around it. But might be worth checking out at some point, just to see what's up. Strange looking. I wonder if each of those colors is a different type of rock. I've never actually been in a arid biome before. Now, I did this in peaceful mode last time, but I don't know if there's a giant sea creature that can get us this time. Now we're back on normal settings. I think those are just areas above where lava is. That is another shipwreck, probably. Yeah. So that's probably what's over by us, because it looks similar to what's by us. It's all sorts of interesting stuff under the water on the way here. I didn't go into any of it though. Be with you guys once I did it. Own game, don't lag. Believe it or not, I think swimming completely around the island in the boat is actually faster than walking across the island. Faster than sprinting across the island? No. But that costs sprint juice. Oh, I think I underestimated the detour around the bottom of the island. I think they made the boats easier to use too. I seem to remember that boats like really were hard to use before. That shipwreck again, but that one's actually on land. If we had more daylight, I would actually go explore that. But I'm concerned about even being able to get home right now. Hello, sheep. Oh, what's that? It's like really close to us. That's the town that's across the river from us. It is a shipwreck. It's turned over on its side. Okay. We'll have to go see that because that's close. There's our house right there. Yeah, we want to make use of this boat because it can get us around at a fairly good clip. Don't lag when I'm going through a very narrow tunnel, please. Run. Just want to get here before monsters start spawning. We're out of time for this video. We'll go check out the shipwreck in the next one. If you enjoyed it, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Till next time, I hope you have a good day.